Moment of truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Go to club with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Pick up the pace. Two seam ain't enough. Four top team is us.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. It's a daytime custom league battle between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. D. Strange Gordon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And that misses 2-2. And the curveball is swung on and missed. And a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. Now to bat, Ronald Acuna. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah. No balls, 2 strikes. Nope.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in next, Eddie Matthews. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now at the plate is Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
No.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. And stepping in, Michael Bush.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reynolds on second, Bush at first with no outs. downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The tag, and he is out to Thomas at first. It's a double play. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
Men on third with 2 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Now it's 3-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Thomas is over to take a look. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and in steps Big Frank.
The first baseman, number 35.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Moustakas is there. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. And now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Fouled off. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As he sends it on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball folding there as he's way out in front.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Peterson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. On the big turn, costs him as he is out trying to get back to third. Stepping in now, Michael Young. Popped up, Thomas into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Soriano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box now, Blake Snell.
The pitcher, Blake Snell.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, D. Strange Gordon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
0-1 for count.
Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Digging in will be Max Fried. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. And now the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Called strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to. Stepping in once again is Eddie Matthews. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Frank Thomas is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up, and there's out number 2. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2-1 the count. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Popped him up. Ruiz is there, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Michael Bush. He singled in his first AB.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Michael.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Eddie Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game. And I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that out.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Thomas has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Looking up Acuna. See you later.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Michael Young. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Good break to that thing. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now batting, catcher,
and up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. And it's fouled away. swing and a little blooper to center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, here is Blake Snell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Robinson Chirinos will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Fouled away. Rollins leads off first with one away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Rollins is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. In now, D. Strange Gordon. And that one yanked just foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runner goes for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. Weak grounder back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play. The second for 1. But 1's all they were ever gonna get, and the inning will continue. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rosario able to track it down for the 3rd out. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Max Fried. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Soriano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brian Reynolds becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way. Michael Busch is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So here is Eddie Matthews, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Peterson, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Soriano.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Popped him up. Guerrero is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. Thomas, the runner at second with one away. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Pudge Rodriguez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to right. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Josh DeMont, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. Fouled off. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The right fielder.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting John Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners on first with one down. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the...
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
At the plate now, Michael Young. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Stamont is there for it. 2 down. Now it'll be Mike Moustakas. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start him.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Nelson.
Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. first delivery to him. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nelson Cruz was down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Acuna digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far. And
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Chris Sale gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 49.
Now at the plate, Keibert Ruiz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading up for the Braves.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rollins over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Chris Bryant will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Thomas is under it. And that retires the side. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Eddie Matthews. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Up next for the Rangers, Alfonso Soriano. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Michael Bush. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
High in the air out to center field. Soriano is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit is Eddie Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jordan Hicks enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 12.
From the stretch. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th inning. This one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed, the very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in next, Jimmy Rollins. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Young is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. So the next to bat will be Kike Hernandez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Tony Gwynn will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 19, Tony Gwynn.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over the third, but can't get him across.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Braves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Max Fried gets the W on the mound. Blake Snell was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs.
To say me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix. Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerán otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal. Cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar. Los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran saben que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal. La caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué.
Now from Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. And now the first pitch. D. Strange Gordon tries to bunt his way out here, but it's strike one. Popped up. Ruiz is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for route number 1. Ready now is Ronald Acuna. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Alfonso Soriano. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 the count now. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 2-1. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. He's ready now, the pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball for letters, and it's strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Soriano at second, Pudge at first, 2 out in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. There to play it is Young. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Striding in is Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Michael Bush, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now into the box, Eddie Rosario. From the belt, kicks and deals as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. So a full count now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Eddie Matthews. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. Into the seats, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 out, base is empty. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Michael Pineda, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. D. Strange Gordon popped into foul ground his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and a strike now. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Peterson, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. And now the runner's trying for third. Little chopper back to the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. First pitch coming, here it is. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Acuna has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. First pitch on its way. Rollins is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hernandez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speedy catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Next to stand in is Frank Thomas. He bounced out last time up. And he popped him up. Guerrero into foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Eddie Matthews, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. No balls and 1 strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set, the 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
There to play it is Young. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Michael Bush. Now here's the first offering. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Eddie Rosario. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now back.
Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Blew it right by him at 96. Hits a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Ball inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Pineda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single. At the plate, D. Strange Gordon. There he goes. One attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pineda leads off second with nobody out. To first. He's right there. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Acuna digs in now. He doubled his last time through. First offering.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. Strike called. Now the throw down.
0-1's the count.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High chopper to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Buzz Rodriguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Up next, Frank Thomas. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And the count will be full. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Slider laid off for a ball. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Eddie Matthews. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Jose Alvarado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46. Jose.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, here is Jimmy Rollins. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
0-1.
Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Peterson, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. In now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Michael Pineda. Hit back up the middle. There to play it is Young. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Braves, Keibert Ruiz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-2 count.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Ji-Man Choi steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now it's Brian Reynolds. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up, Michael Bush. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1-1 to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Marlene Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, D. Strange Gordon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Into the box, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. And he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Guerrero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next to hit, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
Ball 1.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
After it is Acuna. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lays off 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. The pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. James Caprillion gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Rosario will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. On he pops it up. Guerrero trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And now here is Michael Young, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
The bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So now into the box is Mike Moustakas. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And now, Keibert Ruiz struck out in his last trip to the plate. Billy Wagner enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that
we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Tony Gwynn will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch of the AB now. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. D. Strange Gordon singled in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. At the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
In the air to straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. 1-0, here it is. Pops this one up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Lifted down the line in left. Moustakas trying to get there, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch popped up. Guerrero in foul ground, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Donovan Solano will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Betances is ready. Here's the pitch. Hernandez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Next up is Michael Bush, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Final strike for the Braves. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Rollins is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game, well played defensively on both sides, and a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
A 2-0 finish today. The Texas Rangers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Michael Pineda earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers,